Hi, this is the How Would You Handle This audio for our chapter on managing employee performance. In this particular situation, your employees are talking about bringing a union into the organization, and this is always cause for concern for most management, especially in human resources, because this is an indication that your employees are not happy at the organization. So it would probably be worthwhile first to look at some of the internal procedures and policies, compensation, and all of these areas to see what could be done that possibly could make the employees feel more satisfied at work. The second thing you can do, if it looks like the employees are still continuing to talk about the possibility of unionizing, you cannot threaten employees' jobs. This is under the Taft-Hartley Act, which is discussed in this chapter. You can express your concerns about a union, but you cannot threaten employees with job loss or loss of other benefits should they unionize. Some of the things that you could tell your employees is that if they do decide to unionize, that there's usually less ability to deal with the organization on an informal level, since everything will be based upon the negotiated collective bargaining agreement. You can also point out there's a possibility of strikes, which could result in loss of pay for the employees. Also, there's the payment of sometimes very expensive union dues by the employees. This can certainly be a disadvantage for most employees. And finally, you could put emphasis on the positive aspects of what the employer has provided and really listen to employees and see what possibly could be done to get them to be more motivated to not worry about unionization at this time. This, again, is usually the task of HR to figure out the reasons and hopefully develop some sort of statement or communication revolving around the positive things that the organization has done. And that's how I would handle this in this particular situation.